This tutorial will show students how to complete Lesson 2, Document 3, a memo from a template. So you can follow the directions from either the lesson plan, or you can just open up the textbook and go from there, or you can look at the textbook online. So let me show you how to open up the textbook online. So if you're working at home, you go back to the course website and click on Course Textbook on the sidebar. You're looking for Lesson 2, and we want to download and open. It'll open the pages in a PDF, and you can see it's pages 5, 6, 7, and 8. The directions for document 3 can be found on page 8. So the first thing it's asking you to do is click on the sample templates and preview the different types of templates shown. If you don't know how to do this step, you can actually go back to page 5 and it shows you how to access your templates. You would go to File, New, Sample Templates, or Office.com templates. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually open up Microsoft Word. Notice I have an older version of Microsoft Word. I have the 2007 version, so I don't have the File tab, but I'm going to click here and hit New, and this gives me a list of the different templates. And what they wanted you to look at or see here are the different types of templates that already exist. The point or purpose of a template is to have some type of document already created for you, formatted for you, so all that you have to do is type in your pertinent information. And they have more here on the online. So even if we go to memos, which we're working on right now, notice the different memo options that they already give you. And these memos are already completed. You just have to swap out your information. All right, I'm going to hit cancel and return back to my Word document. Direction number 2 out of the textbook. It says double click Exact Memo to open a template file. Save it as a Word document named WD2-D3 in your solutions files. Okay, so we're going to do it a little bit differently. I actually put that document on your Google Classroom. So if you go to your Google Classroom and look for Lesson 2, Document 3, here's that document here. So we're going to open that. Now, when you open it from your Google Classroom, it's just a preview. So you actually have to download it. You can hit the download link here. I have one here. So we're going to download it and then open it with Microsoft Word. Remember, everything that we're doing out of this textbook is going to be in Microsoft Office. So make sure you're not completing these in Google Docs. So I'm going to open it with Microsoft Word. And there we have our template. Let me move that over to the right. And let me bring back the directions. Let's make this a little smaller so you can see what we're doing here. And then it says they want us to save this. All right, so we're going to do a file, save as, Word document. And wherever you save your documents, I'm going to put mine under my Dropbox. If you're interested in downloading Dropbox, just let me know and I can definitely help you with that. Let's see here. Let's put it in this year, computer software applications. Okay, so remember, everything that you save must start with your class period. So if you're in the period 1A class, you would start with 1A. And then they want us to save it as WD1 hyphen, and they want us to do it as D3, but I'm going to say go ahead and type the DOC3 so that we know that it's document 3. So it's a little slight change from what it's asking you to do in the textbook. And hit save. Okay. So the next direction is key the memo on page 6 that you reviewed earlier in this lesson. And then it says, pay particular attention to the formatting instruction or information contained in the memo and the callouts on the full page model. So let's go back to page 6. And essentially what we're going to do is type everything that we see on this page onto our template. All right, so let's start with 2. And notice I want to start right here at the 1-inch mark on the ruler. If you don't see your ruler, you can just simply go to, let me maximize that so you can see. You want to go to view and put a check next to ruler if you don't see that. So I'm at the 1-inch mark on my ruler, and we're going to type in all employees. And then we're going to go down to the from line, from the Lezak, current date. Now, you can just simply type in the date, or you can go to insert date and time and choose this format, month, day, year. Hit OK, and that'll automatically pop that in there. That's a quick and easy way to get your date in there. Subject, memo format. And then I press enter once, and it will automatically give me a double space. Now we can start typing the 3 paragraphs of this memorandum. All right, once you finish typing the 3 paragraphs, you want to press enter once, and notice it gives us that double space. Here it says press enter once. And you're going to put your reference initials. The reference initials, remember, are the initials of the person who typed the memo. So notice this memo is not from us. It's not from you. It's from whoever we're typing this for, Lezak. So we put our reference initials, lowercase letters. Press enter once again. Type the word attachments, colon, and then press tab. The attachment notation lets the people who receive this memo know that there's some type of attachment in addition to the memo. So notice right here it says to remove the extra space, and we learned in our last lesson you do that by pressing shift and enter. If I didn't press shift enter, it'll give me that double space, which is what I do not want. So make sure you press shift enter to remove the space, and we're going to press tab to align with memo. Type in training schedule, and once again that lets us know that there's a training schedule and the memo attached with this. All right, so we're going to press enter once. That gives us the double space, and then we're going to add our copy notation, who this lets us know who else is receiving a copy of the memo. So we press letter C, tab once to get the 1/2-inch tab. Lynn T. Well, visual image consultants. All right, so that completes the memo. You want to make sure you save your changes. And now How do you turn this document into Mr. Williams? You're going to have to go to your Google Classroom. Hit Add, Upload File, and here's the file. Go ahead and open that, and it's going to upload it. Once it uploads into your Google Classroom, you can simply turn it in and hit Turn In a second time. That completes this tutorial.